Hello everyone, on to part 2. Here we go. Now, what I've been up to so that this video wouldn't be super long is here is one of the cupcakes. My rose one. We also have this little flower. I'm not sure what it is. But it's a pretty little flower in the mum family somewhere. And then my hydrangea. Okay. So we already have, remember these are going in here. And I got close color-wise to this one, but this is actually 2 colors of pink, a medium, and then I added a lot of white to it, and then the lighter, but once I put the glitter on, it just looks like I did the lighter on the outside, but I still like it. And this goes in my kitchen. These are the colors in my kitchen. So I thought, okay, let's go on from there. Let me put this, they're still drying. Like I said, I thought we would need some time, but not too much time, because I know your all's time is very valuable, as is all of ours. Okay, now, so here's what I have. I just did the white rosettes, and this is a small tip. It's very similar to the Wilton 2D, but it's from another, I got it off of Amazon with a whole bunch of tips together, and I'm not sure. It says it's 4CS, I don't know. But see, it looks very similar, just a lot smaller to this one. And I've looked at other ones, you know, to see if they would make my hydrangea blossoms, and this is as close as I got. Now, as you see, I've already used the white, and what I do for the hydrangeas, you can do 2 things. You already know this, guys, but I'm just going to go over it in case you're like, Corn, I'm starting from scratch, baby. So you can put this, as you can see, my cup is too wide, but you can put this in here. And for the sake of today, I'm going to put it back, but put it in a glass, or you can use your hand, okay? Which is what I do. And since I've already used it, I'm going to get that all over me. Remember, baby wipes are my favorite thing while watching the fake bakes. This is what I prefer, but for the sake of today, see, that's as far down as my bag will go on this plastic glass. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I made this is spackle, remember, and I made this blue from the white spackle, and this spackle is DAP, as I had mentioned in part 1, and it is white, really white. If you're using the spackle from Dollar Tree, I would add a little white. If you get the apple barrel, it is not expensive at all, from Walmart. I'd add a little white to it before I even colored it, to be honest. I haven't done it yet, but I'm sitting here looking at it. It's right across from me. This I added turquoise, but as you see, this is such a dark turquoise. It just took a tiny touch, you know? And that's the thing, if you're coloring your spackle, which most people do, start off with a tiny bit of paint, mix it, and then keep adding till you get the color you want. If you get too dark, you already know this because there's so many people on YouTube who do fake bakes, then just get either your white paint, add a little white to it to lighten it, or if it's if it's not thick enough, then go ahead and put some more of your spackle in there and it'll lighten it up. So what I'm doing, I'm hoping you can see this. What I'm doing is I'm lining the outside of this bag. Now it's going to end up being a little bit lighter because there's white on there. I'm being frugal and saving the bag. Okay, and I don't like wasting anything, so this gets down here. You don't want this to stay on the lip of this, or it might not seal the way you want it to seal. You know, keeping it nice and closed. So then in the center, make sure that is closed because this stuff dries out quicker than you might think. And then on the inside of it, these containers, as you may have guessed, are from Dollar Tree. I have gotten some elsewhere and very disappointed with the way they sealed. I won't be doing that anymore. I found them at Ross and they were precious. They were pink. You know how much I love my pink. By the way, I'm doing the white in the center here. Okay. And yes, do I have a tendency to make too much instead of too little? Yes. I'm learning that I have to revive it, you know. Okay, so we've got the blue all around. We've got the white in the center. And since we have the 3 flowers that we've already done that I just showed you, you're going to push, as you already know this too, but I'm just going over what all the other YouTubers who do fake bakes have told you. Then you're going to twist it here. Now there are little clamps that you can put here that keeps it nice and tight, but you're going to control that spackle by your pressure of your hand, okay? Now, I'm going to open this back up. I don't know why I sealed it. Something that's kind of a good thing to do is to test it out. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? The blue's not showing up yet. I'm not doing this till my blue shows up. Oh boy. Too much white at the bottom. I want my blue. It's showing up like half. There we go. That's better. Okay. So I always wipe the tips off. And these, as you see, we've got the 3 singles and then the 3 that have, you know, a different designs, different flowers. That doesn't look as hydrangey as the bigger one did, but pretty good. Okay. Maybe one up here. Oh, that's cute. And here. And then one more. Okay. Like that. And the same here. I'm going to put one here. One here. One here. 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 And here. I like, and here. Okay. No, let's leave that alone. Okay, and then, let's see. That's a good thing about spackle. If you don't like the way it looks, sometimes you can fix it. Okay, for this one, should I go beside them, or yeah. Here, 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 here. Boy, just like you all really need to hear me say here, 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 here each time. Oh, mercy sakes. Let's see, do I need one here? That's the great thing about them. You can put them on top of each other. Okay, alrighty. And then I have this ruffle you see over here. And I was thinking maybe putting something else there, and I have 2 spots there, but I wanted to keep with the same colors. Let me see something, guys. Okay. That's a darker pink. I've got a lighter pink over here, and I have this darker pink, but I think the pink stands out so much now, I would only go with the lighter one, you know? And that one's real light. Let me show you. See? That one's just a touch. Let's see, guys. And it would be kind of cute just to do a blue one too, wouldn't it? Okay, let's do that too. So what I do, since let me make sure I'm happy with them, because I'm not going to get this back. Okay. Oops. Go down a little. Okay. Happy with those. Happy with that. Oh no, I just touched it. I just touched it. Ugh. You got to be careful, guys. That doesn't look bad. But doesn't look, well, I'm leaving it alone. But be careful not to touch the wet spot where they're wet. Oh boy, I can't believe I did that. And there, okay. Because I'm not getting that back. I'm going to say bye-bye to this. Oh yeah, near the end is where it looks good. That happens sometimes. And then I'm going to make this a little bit darker. Okay. If you put your finger down there, you can get out most of it. Wow. Well, I think I could have done a better job on that. Okay. Alrighty. And now see, it's lightened up again because of all that white that I put in the center. And I need it to be not all over my hands, as you see I just did. But I need it to be a little bit darker. And you'll see, I'm scared of putting too much. I like to put like a drop each time, you know, because you'll see it can change it in a second. Well, there's a lot of white in there though. Let's see. darker be cuter? I think just a little bit darker. I don't hardly squeeze it at all, y'all, because I just want one drop. Well, interesting that the paint got gloopy. Of course, it's on a video. I think if you do craft with me videos, you probably know what I'm saying. You know, everything was going so beautifully, you're so happy, everything is going like you want, and then you put on the camera and say, oh, okay, mistake, fail. I was watching Susan with Susan's Heartstrings, and she had made a library card and a pocket for it. Janet Crafts and Tea with Janet K has a open collab going on with that, and she said, I made mistakes and here they are, and I just loved her for that. As you all know, that is my favorite, when crafters say, I made a boo-boo, and either this is how I fixed it and you can too, or, you know, it didn't bother me to that point. But mostly, as you know us, you know, here's how I fixed it. Tell me how you fix it. What do you think? Yeah, I think that color, oh yeah. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. And the reason I had to add that much more is because of all the white that was added to this. Okay. So, do I use this bag? I don't want to use this tip. What tip am I going to use? Oh boy. I have a coupler on this, but it's messed up a little bit here. And I'll clean this out later. As you know, you do not clean spackle out in your sinks, because you'll say, oh Lord of mercy, how much did I pay that plumber? Even if you've got a great plumber, it's still like, uh-oh. Now I can put, I have so many of the same tips over here right now. Maybe a little tiny, no, maybe this one. Let's give it a shot. I hope I like it, but again, I can scrape it off if I don't. Don't have to go crying about it. Nope, I messed up this bag, guys. I messed up my coupler. I thought I did. Well, again, I will clean that off as soon as I'm able, because otherwise it'll dry and that is no fun. I'm going to get another bag. And I get these, I've shown them before on Amazon, and they are wonderful. That's not the one I want. This is, okay. Now you're going to move it to the end, you know, as far as you can place it. Then take your scissors and mark. Now, experienced people with piping bags and mostly frosting or fake bakes like Cindy, they don't need to mark it. They know where to cut it. I'm not one of those people. That's not me. Sorry for the noise. Okay. And we're just going to put this in here. Anything that's left over goes back in the containers, you know. This is just going to come out like little dots, y'all, basically. And as you know, we're going to push it down, And then we're going to experiment. Let's see. Like that. Okay. Close that up. Put that over there. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Whoops. I think I have it too close to me, don't I? Like so. Some people actually do green, and then they will put this in a larger round tip, and they will put this or a white color or a yellow, whatever the flowers are. In this case, it could be white or pink. And then you go and put that in the middle and squeeze and release, and it looks like a bud. It's really cute. It is. So we've got that one. And I think I'm going to fill these guys up. I'm just squeezing and release. Oh, I like those. Even though you can see the pink frosting there, I like it. It's cute. That's cute. I'm going to put, since I have so many, I'm going to put, overlap some. Cute. And overlap this one as well. So cute. I like them. Okay. I like the overlapping. Yeah. Let me see. I might overlap these guys too. Oh, they're nice and big though, aren't they? Let's do some here. Yeah, cute. I like them. And then here by our ribbon, we can go big. Look at that. Fun. Overlap time. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Should I maybe? I'll leave that. Okay. So I like how we did the blue. All right. I do want to put some green leaves here and there, but I still have these spots. I have 2 on this one. I have this one. No, I have no spots on this one. Yes, I do, but I want to put a leaf here. And so, well, no, I might put that pale. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the end of this and then cover it up just in case I want to do anything else with it. You know what I mean? Don't want to put it away just yet. And so I'm going to wrap this. If you do not want to use this many baby wipes, if you're like corn, no, that's redonkulous. You can take a paper towel, a good paper towel, or one of these shop towels, get it nice and wet. And, well, I cut mine up, and then you can just wrap it around them, you know, in the smaller pieces like this. I cut mine up, okay? But what I'm going to do, I don't have much. I only have this. What should I do? What should I do with that? Oh, gosh. We've been using, this is an open star tip. This is a closed. The hydrangeas are the closed. Let's try, most of mine, that's what they are, either open or closed, or petal tips, or the circular ones, or, I want to see this one, guys. This is an interesting one, but I don't remember what it looks like. This is a 74. That's the Sunny Side Up Bakery. That's from Hobby Lobby. It's the star, but it has 2 elongated places and 2 short. And then 1, 3 short. Let's give it a shot. You know, hey, let's just try it and see what we get. Again, if you have earbuds in, I'm so sorry. That's not cool, is it? We're going to put this in first. And because we're starting a new bag, because we're starting a brand new cover. Now, you don't always have to do that. If you have a pink one available, which I do, you can try it like that. But my pink one is the darker pink, and I don't want that mixed with it at all. I really don't. I don't want it mixed, so. Gee. Static electricity in the room much? Did you see it stuck to me? Okay. And then there's not much left. Oh my, I have to clean that off first. No. We don't want all that blue. My palette knife, these are just plastic ones. I think I got this one, Ross, when they have their, they don't have as much as they used to, but they used to have all sorts of art supplies for like half the price you'd pay elsewhere. I think even Dollar Tree has some of these, but I think this is a Ross one. And I use this all the time. All the time. Okay. Let's go with this pale, pale, pale pink. And I'm going to definitely have to use it because, like I said, I don't remember what it does for us. You know? I don't remember what it looks like. Okay. All right, let's go like so. We're going to push that down. If you see any air bubbles, it is best to manipulate them out. I have before had one that I literally watched rise to the top, you know? And if I was working with it and it just went, I would be so mad. Let's see what we get, guys. Let's do it on this. It looks like the hydrangeas. Ha! It does. Oh, my stars. Well, let's do it anyway because we like it. Wonder if I twist it. What happens if I twist it? Like that. Is the star cuter? Yeah, I guess the star's cuter than just with the twist. Remember, when you hold it, I gotta clean the tip off. When you hold it, make sure that you're not messing up what you've already done. Oh, I like it. I like it. Cute. Okay, that's going out a little too much. Okay, I've got one down. This one would have made a better hydrangea than the one I used. you know, for the small one. I mean, the large one worked great. And yes, I'm doing layers. Okay. Now, should I put them something else here? I should have put a couple of them here. Or should I just do it right beside that? Or should we twist these guys? Let's twist these. Uh-oh. Don't go too far over, buddy. Okay. Remember, oh, yeah, remember that doesn't need anything except maybe right here. Looks weird. See, and here's where you get to see. I don't like that. So let's take it off, even though you should do it when it's dry, because my white is still wet. Okay. And what I'm going to put here instead is probably a good size leaf. Okay. But you can, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Yes, don't put it on your hand like I'm doing. You can put it on your, even your paper towel or what have you. I'll put a leaf there instead. Oh well. Oh. I'm going to take that off my hand. See, it wasn't on for long, guys. No worries. I'm going to throw that one out. And get me a new one. Okay. Clean that off. Whoops. And it just fell on the floor. And I do have my green already made. Let me do this. I might have stained my hair. I have my green already made, and I have this tip, and let's see if I can see. This is a Wilton 352. Is it 352? Yeah, 352. And as you know, I like blue-green. That's my favorite. With real flowers, no, you need a yellow-green, but hey, these aren't real flowers. Remember, you hold it just like a beak, and you can shake your hands a little bit, or you can just pull it off like that. If you go back and forth a little bit, that looks more like, you know, a leaf. But you don't have to do that. I haven't always done that. And on this one, I want one here. I want one here on the top. I want one here. Ooh, that one's awful long. Here's the cool thing you can do if you don't like it being that long. Take some of it off. See? Then you got it just like you wanted. That's a fun thing. It's non-edible, so hey. Any other place, maybe right here. But remember, you want to hold that beak. I did it again. Okay. Straight up and down, you know, where it's just like a beak. And maybe one right here. Let me clean this tip off. That might help. Where was I going to put it? Oh, right here. And maybe here. And here. Maybe one more here. That's kind of fun in the middle, isn't it? Do I need any more? Do we look lopsided? Should there be there and there? Or just leave it alone? Leave it alone, I think. I think I'll get too many. I will go over it again after I turn this off to make sure I have them where I want them. And then this one. And then we are done, y'all. And bless your hearts if you stayed. Dang it, I'm not pulling away like I should. I'll go ahead and put the yellow in the center of the hydrangeas after, because this is running way too long, I'm sure. Let's see. I like the way they're looking. And any other place I need it? That's kind of fun. Except maybe since I have those two there, I think it would look good to have just one here. Yeah, I like that. And that's how they ended up, unless, let me see. That's 37 minutes, oh boy. Do you all want to see the yellow and then see them finished? If Baby's here, she said, do it, Corn. I love to tease Baby. Oh, she's so much fun because she plays right back. Okay, let me wipe my hands, and we'll get. Oh mercy, I have to clean all of this stuff up, big time. Like I said, clean it all up before you get to the sink so that everything's clean except maybe just a drop of water needed, and that's it. Here's the yellow one. I don't know if we talked about that tip yet or not, but I think that's a no-name thingy. No, it's a 3, Wilton 3. Yeah, I guess I did. My hydrangea. So what you're going to do is just a little bit in the center of each one. I don't know if y'all can see me. Oops, that's a fail. That's the one, guys, that I smushed with my hand. Silly Corn. Now, if they're a little too pointy for you, which mine are because they're on top of points, because this going smaller, you can, if they're too pointy for you, you can do like so, okay? And we're going to leave the pink alone and just do that with the hydrangeas and just make the pink ones look like, I just touched that too, guys. Guys, what is it with me getting too close to the edge? I fixed it. That's all you have to do is fix it while it's nice and wet. And then we're going to go here, here. You say, Corn, you don't have to tell us where you're going. We can see it. Oh, shucks. And since they're still wet, we need to do this gingerly. I'll be like I just didn't take the whole thing off. Now, since they're a wee bit pointy, we're gonna very, very, very lightly, hardly touch them. And if you look at any of them and they don't look the way you want, you can fix it, okay? And yeah. This is the one where I put one on top of the other. I did on layers. And again, any points that you're like, no, it's a little too much of a point. Points are fun with frosting, well, mimicking frosting, but you can do this with your frosting too, actually, and make it look a little more realistic. But as you see, I don't make realistic flowers. I make ones that I just think are really pretty. So here's what we came up with, guys. Like so and like so. And there, I like that ribbon showing, but I might do something with that later. I don't know, but I like the little ruffle, I mean. And then we put this one here. And then here and here. So that's what they're going to look like. Let's see, can you see that, guys? No, let's bring them down a little. I'm sorry. Oh, I hope I wasn't off the whole time. We're gonna put this, so, oops, hardly touch them. So that's what they'll look like inside the tin. I don't know if I'll place them exactly like that, but that's what they look like. Oh, mercy, 42 minutes. Thank you all so much for joining me. Take good care, darlings. Bye-bye.